You know, we're talking about how the difference of walking into a closet and bumping into a victim and her licking your nutsack and you going one way and her going the other. And then you refuse her on Facebook because she don't even make the, you know, you're professionals. You just,
yeah.
And then you have the people who start a complete different family, and then at the end, you know, we're talking about how you're never going to leave your wife.
Right.
You know, and women they'll look you in the face and go, I'm telling you, because I had a friend like that. He was going to leave his wife. He was going to leave his wife. He was going to leave his wife. You know what happened? They got drunk and they killed a couple together.
Oh, Jesus.
She didn't go to jail. He went to jail, and guess what? When she got home, she found out she was pregnant. So she had to move to Florida. He's living around here, out of jail, riding a bicycle. Because they won't give him a license.
I was going to just say,
so
took his license.
Oh, they took his license for this life and the next one. He can't even drive a chariot. If he comes back Chinese, they won't even let him drive a rickshaw. He's on bicycles for the rest of his life. Unfucking believable.
All for killing a family? You lose your license?
For life. Two people in a car when you're drunk.
Oh, I see.
Can't get out of that one. Yeah, drinking and driving.
Got you. I thought
can't
you
get out of that
down.
one. It's 6 a.m, you know.
Whoa. That's tough.
That's tough.
Fuck.
And she used to tell me stories that they'd be fucking and the ex-wife would be banging on the door. Let me in. I know she's in there, you motherfucker. I have 2 girls with you. And he would keep fucking her, drilling her and shit.
Oh, Jesus.
And she loved it. They love it.
Why do people love the excitement of the secret, the big secret? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Fuck
I know the last 5 years of my cocaine use, it was basically I got high from going to get it.
Right.
To sneak.
I get it.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like I was one of the last people to get a medical marijuana license. I didn't believe in it. I'm still old school. I like going to the guy's house and driving home with it in the trunk. And nobody knows nothing, you know. I always like that. That's the intrigue of it. It makes you feel dirty.
Yeah.
That's part of the whole thing, going into a room. When you're a regular fucking nerd, if you buy weed and you walk into the room and Sons of Anarchy in there, you're at the right place. If you're a nerd, you leave there like, this is okay.
See, that's why I like weed stores, is because I never once bought weed from a dealer. It scares the shit out. I know I'm going to go to the undercover cop. I'm going to get stuff laced with something. So I like it.
That's paranoia.
Yeah.
No.
That's welcome to my life.
It's more fun that way.
Well, that's how, you know, I came up getting out of a car in Harlem. First of all, you had to go to Harlem. We got weed in Jersey, but first of all, you had to go to Harlem. And then once you got to fucking Harlem, you had to park in front of, you know, down the block, do it right. Like, I go to the weed store here, and there's people double parked in front. I always ask them to roll down the window. Would you park in front of your drug dealer's house? No, don't bring attention to this place.
Yeah.
Go 50 yards down, you fucking amateur.
I agree.
With hazards on in front of the fucking weed store. Go down the corner, stupid.
Yeah. Let's just wear a sign.
It was all part of it. And I'd have Eleanor in the car waiting for me. And I'd walk into a pool hall, you press the buzzer, and you walked in, the guy had 10 different types of weed on the table, and you took 2 or 3 bags, and you got in your car. Now, we're professionals. Yeah. Amateurs go right back over the bridge, not us. We get on the West Side Highway, we get off on like 57th Street, and we stay on 12th Avenue, and we stop, we get a hot dog. While we're eating the hot dog, you're rolling the number. You get out of the car, we smoke the number, we eat some fucking Tic Tacs, we spray some cologne on you so nobody knows nothing, and you head for the Lincoln Tunnel.
Beautiful.
And you come back with your weed, and you had a night out already.
Yeah.
That's it. You already got a hot dog.
Yeah, it's dinner and a movie.
Some fucking air. Yeah. So that was the whole part of it. That's, you're not only getting the weed, but you're also bringing it over the state. You're going through a tunnel. There was that suspense. You know, when I went on to 135th to get the coke, I could have bought coke in Jersey. Come on. Let me tell you something. When I was 21, I was like people that are 40 now. You know, it was illusion like this. You know, in LA, if you live in LA, they want you to, people will come to you and go, this painter's phenomenal. He painted,
blah, blah.
Mitzi Shore's house. Or he's, you know, Dennis Quaid's dentist, you know. So we used to go into the city, and it was basically $20 cheaper, but you still had to pay for the toll and gas. And there was a little danger of maybe getting shot or robbed.
Or a chase or
but
something
where we
exciting.
went, they were cool Colombian dudes, and they took us into their little discotheque, and they had cockfighting.
Ooh.
And then we go in it was a discotheque, but in the daytime they had cockfighting. Then they'd sweep the floors.
Wait, during the daytime?
During the daytime. So we go over there in the afternoon to get coke. Why go over there at night and compete with everybody else?
You're right.
Now the cops are looking for you. We go over there in the afternoon, sightseeing. What are you doing on 135th Street? We got fucking lost, officer. We wanted to see Harlem. We wanted to see MLK Boulevard, and we made a fucking right. This guy don't know how to drive. He's Puerto Rican. I'm sorry. And the cop will let you go. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing they're going to ask you is, why are you over here on 135th Street?
Absolutely.
Did you ever have anxiety like I was talking about?
Never.
Never? Oh my God.
Never. It was my world. I love all that shit.
If you got laced, I thought that was like a bonus.
That's
for
a bonus
most
if
people.
you get laced.
Isn't it?
No, I don't know. You can't talk to
you
me.
always have a better story if you got laced.
At 12, at 12, I was getting ready for my bar mitzvah and I was having play dates, and Joey was doing acid and whatever he was doing.
You gave me anxiety just saying at 12 you had play dates.
Yeah, I don't know what the
fuck.
What's a play date? When somebody comes over?
I don't know. Maybe 12 is too old for a play date. I don't know. Maybe I was having sleepovers then. Who knows? Maybe I upgraded to the sleepover. But still, I wasn't fucking. I hadn't even had a sip of alcohol. I don't think. I probably at most had some like Manischewitz Jewish wine. That's terrible.
Oh.
That's all I had. There's no way.
Lee, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong.
No, that's beautiful.
Listen, there was two different societies. Lee.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.